There is Tosin Peter, and today we need to talk about something that really affects us. Actually, affects me as well because my rent just got increased, and I'm not finding it really funny. Actually, it was increased last year and it got increased again this year, so it's not something that is really funny. But if you've been through this and you're actually going through this, like I said, you're not really alone. You're not alone. So, the current economic situation on the country right now, it's a very big concern. So today I'm going to be sharing some important insights about your right as a tenant in regards with the Lagos Tenancy Law as a guide. So whether you're in Lagos or anywhere in Nigeria, understanding your right as a tenant is actually very key. So I'll be breaking down some common misconceptions and give you practical steps to handle rental increase. Don't go and break a landlord's head, I beg. So let's get into it. The first misconception or myth we'll be talking about today is, can my landlord increase my rent by any amount and at any time? Well, this is not quite. Not quite actually. There are legal limits in place to go about that. You get. So what am I trying to say? That there are no clearly stated terms that says that your landlord cannot just increase your rent, but there are there are guidelines that you should go about in terms of increasing rent. That is, you have to be duly informed, so you know if you're actually going to want to go ahead with paying the new rent or not. You get. So while the second myth is, I can't negotiate my rent with the landlord. Well, this is not actually true. You absolutely have the right to discuss and negotiate terms, including the amounts. Yes, you have the right to actually negotiate them. So, like I said just now, if your landlord increase your rent from, let's say, 1 million to 2 million naira, and sends to you, it was to send to you immediately, then actually he's not following the guidelines. It's supposed to give you at least a 6 months notice that, oh, your rent is going to be increased. Then you should know what to do. At that point, you can say, oh, sir, this thing is too much. I cannot pay this amount. So please, you have to review this thing so that we can compromise at a certain figure. You get. So then you guys would definitely know if you're going to come to a compromise or not. You get. So our third myth that we're going to be trying to clear is, I don't have to pay my rent if I receive a quit notice. My dear, even if a quit notice was served to you, you are legally obligated to pay that rent until you vacate that property. So don't say that my rent has expired, so should be after my rent expire they'll not give me 6 months quick notice. I'll stay in this house for free. Don't go and try malo. I need to talk off your bag, malo shere. But the point is that no matter how long you've been, like, if you spend extra time on the property, maybe due to the fact that you serve the quick notice, you actually have to pay. You're obligated to pay legally, except the landlord says, okay, I'm not going to take the money from you, so you just stay a 6 months and please vacate. So the fourth myth is, the landlord is responsible for repairs no matter what. While the landlord is generally responsible for major repairs, the tenants are responsible for minor tasks. You get. So you don't expect your landlord to come and repair your light bulb or your tap in your bathroom when it gets bad. No. The landlord is only responsible when you have a major responsibility, probably like structural defects. Maybe when one heavy rain fell and the wind blew your roof, that's when you actually need to call the attention of your landlord. Okay, so lastly, the last question would be, do I have any say in how often my rent is increased? Well, yes, landlords can actually adjust their rents, but they must provide proper notice in accordance with legal regulations. I think I've actually stated this before, that the landlord can actually increase rent, can adjust his rent, like you could take it from 1 million to that. It's his property, it's not your property. But he has to go through proper notice in accordance with the legal regulation, or now to go about is to make it very effective. You get, your landlord cannot just go and put it somewhere that if you increase the rent, I mean, they not duly inform you now, so you pay your own. So that's less. So we, I'm not trying to promote violence here. I'm just trying to say that if you're landlord or as a landlord, you should go through the proper means in increasing your rent. You get, so that your tenants will be aware they're going to go through with or not. You get, so now, if maybe your landlord send you this your notice and you could not take it and you send it back to people are going forth, and I said, okay, to make peace reign, you want to take the issue to court. You get, now you actually decide to take your landlord to court. You should remember that actually you are still going to pay rent during that process. You get, so don't feel that because the case is in court, you are not going to pay for the duration you stay in that property. Like I've earlier mentioned, no matter how long you stay in that property, or whenever you're in the property, you actually have to pay for your standard property. So I think the best, or there's a possibility that the court might intervene to halt any further increase till the issue is actually resolved. So you get, so and as regarding eviction, I think we have to quickly state that out. Your landlord does not have the right to come and evict you or take your belongings once your rent expires. So just know that. So though the law provides specific procedures that must be followed for an eviction to be lawful. So your landlord, what do they call it again? Sorry, maybe I'll write it out. Your landlord is supposed to give you a notice after your quit notice. Supposed to also send you a document. I forgot it. It's usually a 7 days notice that you should please vacate the property, and I think you get from the court or something, so that makes it lawful for you to come and actually evict you if you're actually this one now you're being a stubborn tenant. So there you have it. Knowing your rights and the appropriate steps to take in case of a rental dispute is crucial. It ensures a fair and legal process for both parties. So please, if you found this helpful, please don't forget to share and comment your experience. It might be actually invaluable to someone. So thank you, and I hope you actually find this very helpful.